All right, you guys, we're on a roll here. So, student loans are out of control. Student loan debt is out of control. And there are young adults in their 20s and 30s that are making payments on their student loans where it's not even paying off the full interest of the loan. Now, I'm all against predatory lending and all this stuff. So there's a part of me that feels bad for these people. However, I have a solution. If you live at home, if you live with your parents and you have a backyard, start planting food. Tomatoes, potatoes, carrots, lettuce, all that stuff. It is so stinking easy for you to be an asset to your parents. If you're making phone payments, get rid of your phone. Go buy a $200, $300 phone. Stop getting new clothes. If you have a new car and your parents are making payments on all this stuff, get rid of it. Be an asset, not a dependent. So start making your own food. Get to the point where you can learn how to start canning food, so your parents aren't going out buying you food constantly. If you're able to learn how to can, which you can write all this stuff down in a very small notebook and be able to reference it very easy. You will be able to learn how to can in one season. If you can can meat, food, vegetables, all this stuff, you will become an asset. You won't be a liability or dependent on your family, on your parents. If it's to the point where you're going to be working the rest of your life and you're not going to be able to own your own home because you have these student loan payments, you better start living like the Amish. Because if you're never going to be able to afford anything because of these crazy student loans, then your other real option is to become an asset, like a financial asset or a homemaker, to help your parents. Learn how to sew, learn how to make your own clothes, make your own shoes. People did this. This was a normal thing for families. Become somebody that you aren't, taking financially from your family. If it comes to the point where you're going to take care of your parents, you become an asset so they aren't financially burdened any longer when they retire or something like that. Basically become a maid for your parents. Other than that, what else can you do? Whine and complain about it on social media, because it's not going to help. So if you can make clothes for your parents, repair clothes for your parents, prepare food, dinners, lunch, breakfast for your parents, that is a wonderful start. That's a great start for you. You're young, you should be somewhat ambitious, and you might actually even enjoy this stuff. So if your only option is to work, stop working. Become somebody that your parents can rely on in their older years. Hopefully you have that kind of a relationship where you can still stay at home. But other than that, you might not have an option but to become an Amish woman. So hopefully this helps. See ya.